I'm Mariah, and for those that are new to this channel, I am autistic, dyslexic, and an ADHD, just to clarify. And I want this channel to be a safe space for everyone in disability to come so they can where they can be their full selves, fully themselves, without judgment. And if I see any judgment that is disrespectful, I'm going to block whoever that is because I don't think it's fair that a space that I want to be fully transparent with each other and be allow people to be themselves. They can't because they feel unsafe, and that's the one thing I don't want, because I want this to be a safe space for everyone to be able to come that needs a safe space to be in the disability community. That's just my goal, and because I know not everyone gets to have the support that they need, and I want everyone that's in this community to know that they are valued, seen, heard, loved, supported, and to be inspired, encouraged. I just want that. And I'm gonna wait a little bit before I start today's video topic, today's live stream, which is on the topic of Jillian Mercado. And I like learning new things about people I didn't know about. So I learned stuff that I didn't know. And I'm sure that unless you know about her already, if you don't, this may be new to you, but if you know about her, that's great. Hello to whoever who joined, and I'm going to start today's live stream. Of Jillian Mercado, and this is the fourth live stream for famous women in the disability community live stream series for Women's History Month. All the information below is from All American Speakers website. Jillian Mercado is recognized for her enthusiasm and conversational nature. In less than 2 years, she amassed and collaborated with numerous representation of physically disabled people in the industry. She also ventured into acting and is known for the role in the Showtime series, The L Word, Generation Q. Mercado's affinity for fashion began in her childhood, likely influenced by her parents who were immigrants from Santiago, Dominican Republic, and initially worked in the embroidery factory and shoe store. She carried this passion into education, studying merchandising management at at New York's Fashion Institute of Technology, or FIT. Upon graduating from FIT, Mercado held various behind-the-scenes roles in the fashion industry. She worked with famed for. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Back to what I was saying, and I'll go back and repeat that statement because I realized it unconnected me, then reconnected me. She worked with famed photographer Patrick I think it's how you say his name, and held a role at Tumblr, and later became a creative editor of We the Urban magazine. Never having seriously considered a career in front of the camera, her modeling journey began when she submitted herself to an open call for Diesel with the encouragement from a friend or of a friend. With a successful audition, Mercado started her modeling career and became a celebrated figure for her representation of the differently abled in fashion. And I know some people hate that word, but that's what it said in the article that I picked. I'm sorry. Um, Mercado began to make waves in the industry, and her career took off. Uh, she has started. She has starred in campaigns for prominent brands, including Olay, Bumble 100, which I've never heard of, just to be honest. Calvin Klein, uh, fragrance, Nordstrom, Target, and Tommy Hilfiger. Yeah, I agree. Representation is very important, and I feel like we, unfortunately, the disability community least of it because I don't know why actually. Even though there's a lot of us that fight for it, I don't know why it's not. Um, I think actually I do think I know why. I think it's because the media and society, the media, which is controlled by different members of society, don't want to see people that are different. That's where I think it is from. But what the heck do I know? That's just what Mariah thought, by the way. Okay. In September of 2018, Mercado had significant strides in her career by appearing on the cover of the first digital September issue of Teen Vogue. Oh, you think it's because people? Yeah, I would agree with that they don't want to admit they could be disabled. But there's nothing wrong with being disabled. But I know you and I know that. But some people just don't like being looked down upon, which is understandable. She was also featured in the New York Times, Women's Health, In Style, CR Fashion Book, Glamour, Cosmopolitan, Glass Book, and well, actually no, not and. There's two more. Sorry, Jejune and Herring magazine. Yeah, I think they do make people feel weird about their lives. Yeah, I agree that they should be lucky, and of course, I feel like a lot of people, well, at least this is because of society and the standards we have. They put a lot of pressure on performance, which shouldn't be put more pressure on. That's just a Mariah thought. Um, Luckily, not everybody does that. Like my parents never did that to me and my sisters, thank God, because I'm grateful for that because I know there are a lot of parents that do that. Okay. In 2019, she was honored with the Flaunted Award, recognizing celebrities who use their platform to raise awareness about visible and invisible differences that impact their lives. And I like this statement because I've never heard of this award, but let's be honest, I'm not really into fashion. That might probably be why I'd never heard of this award. I don't follow fashion people like that because that's not my interest, to be honest. In 2023, she was named to the Allure 2023 A-list, cementing her prominence in the industry. Beyond her career highlights, Mercado had been actively involved in public speaking and participating in various summits as a disabilities advocate. I really wish that I see. I feel like if I knew more about fashion, I probably would have known about this lady because I'm not into it. Probably why I don't know much about didn't know much about her, which is probably honest. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to unlearn what you. It's hard to unlearn things that unfortunately have been embedded in you because of societal, society how society views things, and perspectives that are often flawed. That wasn't part of the notes. I'm just saying. Uh, she she has engaged in numerous events, including Reese Witherspoon's "Hello Sunshine X Together" live tour, ad sorry ad week. It just sounds weird. That is a word. That's what the word says. Ad week's annual Women's Trailblazer event, and little by little in unison with the United Nations, and a panel discussing disability representation in media, sponsored by Tommy Hilfiger and Microsoft. Um, yeah, see, I don't know. I wonder if that's because we don't. I don't really know if you're into fashion, but I'm definitely not into fashion. That might be why I didn't hear for. But I think her career started. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know that for a fact. I'm thinking her career hasn't been along for too long. I'm not saying that's a fact. I just think that's what I based on what I read. It doesn't sound like it's been around for too long. Maybe that's why I haven't heard of her. Um, but I digress. Okay. She also expanded her creativity into filmmaking. Her short film, My Eyes Are Up Here, premiered at the Tribeca Festival. Oh, hello. Nice. Welcome to the channel. And Mercado is writing an autobiography to share her story and inspire the next generation of women and individuals with disabilities. And that's the end of my notes. But I will say what next, unless anyone has anything they want to say. I will say what the next live stream is. Oh yes, and I didn't as people I don't think anyone knows. I just decided this last night when I was about to go to sleep. It's funny. So I created this new playlist. Oh hi. Oh, you said who was I talking about? I was talking about Jillian Mercado. This is what this live stream is about. And I finished all my notes on that. So if you want to watch this oh yes, what I was saying. Are you ready to learn something new? I think it's an interesting idea because it's in that I'm gonna do like tidbits about this different disabilities, people with disabilities, like things that I think are interesting to know. I mean, I think it's a good thought. I really don't. I just thought of it last night. It's okay if you guys think it's stupid, but I get excited about learning new things. I don't know who else gets excited about learning new things like me. Um, okay. See, I'm glad you think so. Um, and I just want you to know anyone that is new to this channel, um, Maggie Michael already knows this. Anyone that's new, um, feel free to feel free to express yourself in any way you want to. But okay, and then next live stream next week. Well, yeah, next week's live stream is on which is on Saturday, March 30th at noon Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Will be on the topic of Stella Young, and that's the last live stream for the famous women in disability in disability community live stream for Women's History Month. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Bye.